Hi, this is Debbie Gilbert, and I'm here to talk to you about reporting student misbehavior in the classroom. This is a little complicated because there are two different reports that can be filled out, and our dean should always be apprised of what's going on in either case. But I'm going to start by clicking this faculty and staff button at the top of the mjc.edu webpage. I'll start here with the student conduct report, and then I'll go to the BIT link here, the behavioral intervention team link. So a student misconduct should be documented with this report, and you should always, as it says here, communicate with the student first. If, for instance, in the case of plagiarism or cheating or even disruption in class, you should communicate with the student first. And there are two ways to go about this. You can fill out this report and specify down here in the notes that where it says faculty or staff response that your aim is for simply to document what happened. So in the case of like a first offense of plagiarism or something like that, you would want to specify this for documentation only. You don't need the student to go and talk to the dean. If it's a second offense or it's something more serious, you would want to request that the student meet with the dean, and you would do that in this area also. You can see there's boxes to check, and there are all kinds of reasons you might fill out this report, but the most common reasons are the most common reason for us English teachers is plagiarism. The most common but not the only reason. All right, so I'm going to go back and click here on behavioral intervention team. We use the term BIT, the acronym BIT, to talk about this report. This is a great website. It explains everything really in a lot of detail, and it has this great listing here of local mental health resources that you can pass on to students. And you've got reporting guidelines and everything, but here's the report. And with this report here, it doesn't go to Jillian directly. It goes to the BIT team. And however, Jillian always wants to know that when we are making a BIT report. And so however you want to do it, if you want to stop by and talk to her, if you want to send her an email, if you want to save this form and forward it to her, one way or another, you should let her know what's up. Generally, so every year we have the head of campus security come to a meeting and explain the use of this report. We generally think it's for the most serious kinds of offenses. Like, for instance, one BIT report I've filled out, very few, but one I filled out was for a student who said she was being hit at home. She was being, domestically abused at home. And I filled out this report, and the student was contacted by a police officer, actually. So this is the kind of, usually the BIT team would be the first point of contact. They would reach out to the student, but in my case, I think it was a weekend, it went directly to the police department. So anyway, that's the kind of report this is.